Hello and welcome to Jomboy and Jake Radio. It's April 28th, episode number 293. We will be drafting today. We'll be talking about Jake's outfit. We have a big package in the box that we're going to open, and then maybe we'll get to the news. I'm teed off right now.
Yeah.
Teed off. Should we have Sam come in? We set up the mic right away. Jake, how are you?
So mad at her. I'm good.
I can call her in.
I'm good. No, let's just stew up our anger at her.
I can double check that she did what I accused her of.
She did.
I don't think we told her not to.
We didn't.
Where'd it get posted?
We deserve to be mad at her.
Where'd it get posted?
We can get mad anyway.
Instagram story. We tried telling you guys. We tried hiding what today's draft was from you monsters.
Yeah.
Because the chat has become untenable. Don't know if that's a word.
Well, the chat's allowed to discuss their picks.
Right. We've set them up for failure because we, as an open draft, we don't want to steal picks and just have it out in the open. So we tried to hide. No, baby, they don't come in here with that. I've already... What emotion do you have?
Sam went to the bodega to get us lunch.
Okay.
So now... Well, I didn't put in a lunch order, so I think I can still be mad.
Oh,
that was
okay.
my choice.
Yeah. You can be.
So anyway, if anyone still has
yeah.
no idea what we're talking about, our Patreon, there's a Twitter account and an Instagram account just for patrons.
It's one of the perks.
One of the perks. It's private. It's behind the scenes. A lot of insight into what we're doing that just our patrons get. And Sam runs it, and she does a fantastic job. And she's really good at her job. And we didn't tell her to not leak what the draft is. I told BBD, I said, don't put it on the title of the YouTube. Don't put it on the tweet.
Yeah.
Then we're going to change the title after because I'm sick of not being able to look at the chat.
Yeah.
I love looking at the chat.
Like, we have to hide it kind of during the draft itself anyway, because once they know, they know.
It's
But
really...
we like to be able to go 20 minutes, banter.
I like to say hi to the chat before we get going, but they just leak picks right away.
It's really expedited the draft.
Yeah, so now the draft, like, we got to go.
We kind of got to go.
And they leaked one in the chat. I only saw one in the chat that got leaked, and I think I would veto it. So, pretty interested in it.
I've got some theories on your... Yes.
Yeah,
I think I know which one it is.
All right, so, Jake, your outfit. Do you want to talk about it, or do you want to go...
Yeah, I guess I can do it quick.
Okay.
There's some fun tales around it that'll be seen in the vlog. Zach came with me to the Hot Boy shop. I think I've referenced the Hot Boy shop on here before. I have. When I went to buy cool shoes, I went in there, had a little panic attack, and left. So I brought backup this time. Zach, DJ
Coolest
Zach,
guy we know.
DJ Zach Esposito. Just in case, like, you know, if a fight breaks out, you know, me and Zach are the guys you want to have on your side. No. So we came in hot. The goal was, because I didn't have something for Well Dressed Wednesday, Ashlyn sent me some good stuff, but it wasn't going to get here in time. And so I wanted to go to the Hot Boy shop, get a shirt, pair it with something, and, you know, that would be my Well Dressed Wednesday outfit. And, you know, it's how the circle of life ties into everything. We talked to Colton Wong on our first Tuesday Brews Day. And, you know, it was a lot of fun, and we got caught up. We didn't prepare as many questions as we should have. We forgot that it was going to be like, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. So we came in with 4 questions prepped for a 10-minute interview where we probably should have had 15. And so I took it to fashion because I went on his Instagram. He had some swaggy cleats. He's a swaggy guy, so we talked about it a little bit. So that was in the back of my head. And so we go to the Hot Boy shop. And, you know, I'm a consumer 101. I'm who advertisements are for. It's why I like marketing. I love getting sucked in. There's a sales guy there. He befriended me pretty hard. What are you looking for? I got you. So we're scrounging through some shirts, and they basically said, stop scrounging through shirts. If you see a shirt you like, we'll get it for you. We're here to serve you. So it's kind of one of those places. So I was like, oh. And then I found this shirt spoke to us a little bit. I think I made an audible noise, and Zach had a reaction as well. And then there are shorts that go with it and are part of the outfit. I tried to audible to just get the shorts because this outfit is a little pricier than I would have liked to spend on an outfit. It's going to be a cheaper May coming up for Well Dressed Wednesday or sponsored.
I don't know if I will ever in my entire life spend as much on an outfit as you spent on that.
You will. I mean, a suit. Stuff like that.
On an outfit that you expect to be like casual wear.
Suit doesn't count.
Okay, well, that's an outfit.
Casual wear. Suits are expensive.
You will never spend as much on casual.
The only time I ever buy a suit is when I go to a wedding and the groom makes me buy a suit.
You might wear something silly or something. Anyways, but yeah, so I got roped in, and
I spent $60 on that mink coat. So that's close.
I tried to audible into just getting the shorts and pairing them with something else, because the shorts can hold an outfit by themselves. But the guy kind of looked at me and was like, "Hey, buddy, you know,
you need both."
It's kind of.
Do they even sell it separate?
They do, but that wasn't an option.
Yeah.
It wasn't an option.
Gonna let.
I would almost sew it together as a male romper.
It could. I mean, I could just tuck it in. Would also be the play there.
It's like kind of there as is.
No, it looks great on tuck.
But yeah, no, I love it. When I put it on this morning, I was nervous that I was gonna just be kind of filled with dread of
how
like
many
I paid
looks
too
did you
much. Nothing over the top. I mean, it is New York City. Like a lot of other places in the world, people would stop. In New York City, it's just like, oh,
I have a question.
Portly guy in a funny outfit.
You are known for getting stuck in conversations. People see you and they go, "There's a guy I can talk his ear off,
There's the
and
bait."
he'll never walk away."
Yeah.
Now, with an outfit like this, do you find? Because I'd be much less likely to talk. I saw you on a subway. I'd be like, "There's a guy that I don't want
that I need to avoid."
I'm gonna get stuck with him. Like you like that outfit is the stucker, not the stucky. Yeah. Now, do you find you get talked to more or less? Like, did anyone talk to you on the subway today?
Nobody approached me. I found some pretty cleared out subway cars and timed it out well. I definitely got some glances that are like, do I care? And most of them just say no. New York City's coming back a little bit, so that was good. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna wear these shorts a lot. I think the shorts can play with some other stuff. The shirt, I mean, I've got a lot of shirts that kind of are of this ilk, and if I need to throw on a pair of jeans or a different pair of shorts, but together...
I'm interested. I have almost the opposite feel. Like, that shirt is a nice shirt.
That shirt won't get worn 0 times.
No.
One, because you have to, because of what you paid. But
Yeah. Oh, this outfit, you'll see me wearing this a lot. These shorts are very comfy, and I think if you mix up the shirts, it can actually still be stylish outfits. This shirt turns into a dad shirt / my normal genre of shirt pretty quickly if it's with another pair of shorts.
It's a nice shirt, though.
It's comfy. Today was the first hot day in New York City, so So I wanted to wear something comfortable that represented the summer. So we got here, and yeah, I would check out the vlog. There's going to be.
BBD has a question.
We have the live.
And I have 3 questions.
on the shorts,
Yeah.
pocket situation.
2
The
pockets.
good pockets, like traditional. They look like the kind of shorts that they might be screwing you on pockets.
Yeah, I would expect no pockets there.
No, we've
that's
got
nice.
we've got real
No,
deal
that's
pockets.
that's nice. That's nice.
Carried everything I normally do.
First question, what did Jess say?
So Jess asked me yesterday when I got home, checked in, and then she said, "Tell me something funny that happened today." And I was like, "Well, if you could have been a fly on the wall to see me and Zach at the Cool Boy shop." So I told her, and she asked to see the outfit, and I said, "You will have to wait till tomorrow." So she saw it this morning, and she let out a laugh, and she's like, "I don't hate it. Like it's a look.
Yeah.
It's a look." I did fib slightly on the price tag.
How much?
Just like around half. Around half.
That's funny.
Just because sometimes that's easier. So I did do that. But no, she liked it. I mean, it's pretty, like I just said, well, it's for more vlog stuff. I'm either about to be in a rap video or I'm about to retire.
Now, my second question here is
Yes.
the salesman and you bonded.
Yeah.
And he sold you this outfit. If you walk home today and just as you're walking past the swag shop, another man walks out in that outfit and the salesman waves goodbye to him.
Yeah.
Are you in like a Larry David situation where you look at him and you're like, what the fuck, man?
I'm a little spurned. I would be a little bit butthurt.
That would be a really good, like, Curb Your Enthusiasm scene where, like, Larry David's like, you said it looked great on me.
If we're
You
being
said it looked great on everyone?
if we're being honest, I mean,
It's a curb scene, yeah.
Yeah.
the other person coming out of the Cool Boy store is probably going to feel worse than me.
True, because I had a
Like, I'm feeling good.
I had like
brothers.
I had like a tall, thin, like Bahamas guy.
Yeah. Bahamian.
Like I had like Jazz Chisholm walking out,
Yes.
like strutting his shit. You said Jack Flaherty would look great in it.
Yeah.
I had that dude walking out of the store, seeing you in it, and being like, "Oh no."
Yeah. No, Zach and I are going to go check in after, which is going to be one of those weird going back to high school after.
Oh, you're gonna
high
walk
school.
by in the outfit.
Yeah.
For the guy.
Yeah.
I hope he's working.
I hope my dude is there because that would be a fun engagement. If it's not, it's just going to be like, wearing your stuff.
Or the employee yesterday told the employee today, like, you gotta see the kid.
Yeah.
I sold
You're
this
not gonna
outfit.
believe
You're
who
not
I
gonna
got to buy.
believe who I got to buy.
No,
so then you walk by and they just go,
It
my
was
God.
it wasn't a sucker buy. It was just like, they knew I was in their world.
Yeah.
And I had to play by their rules.
Yeah.
Zach did show me what the backup outfit was, and I think that would have also been nice. I don't know what the prices were.
It's kind of like when you sat down.
Nothing
to get
there was
the-
gonna be cheap.
When you sat down to get the haircut from the MLB barber.
Yeah.
Like you're not saying no to that guy. Like he gets to dice you
Yeah.
up.
You told him like
Dealer's
do your
choice.
best.
By the way, your hair looks nice. Have you gotten a haircut recently?
No haircut.
It's grown into a nice area right now.
I've been doing instead of my normal gel stuff, I've been doing a spray because I ran out of gel stuff and there's only spray.
But it looks nice.
No, it's a play. I mean, you gotta. It's a different angle, but yeah,
Looks natural.
feathered.
Yeah. The third question is,
Yes.
can I play this video because it's been playing without sound on loop on my Twitter,
Yeah.
and it looks like something I want to hear.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I think so. Do you want to prep the people?
It's ABBA.
Love ABBA.
Yeah. Wearing great outfits,
Okay.
so I couldn't watch it on mute any longer without watching it.
Yeah. No,
Needed
it's
to
good content.
needed to give that a hear.
It's good content.
Okay.
Was that conversation brought to us by anybody?
Yeah, that conversation, Jake's outfit, is brought to you by Dugout Mugs.
Yeah.
Because you go to a spring training game, you wear Jake's outfit, and you drink out of a dugout mug. Obviously, we have these badass talking baseball ones. Like, maybe we can get them to make a Jomboy and Jake radio one. I don't know. Probably.
Yeah,
we could.
we could.
Because you can choose whatever design you want. I think you can send them a design, and they'll etch it in. Dugout Mugs make baseball bat mugs. They make the wine glasses that we got in the middle here. They make the knob shots. You've seen those. They make the openers, like bat handle, bottle openers. Those are badass. They're giving away the knob shot for free right now, and you can get 35% off a mug. They have Talking Yanks mugs, Talking Baseball mugs. You can make custom ones. They're great gifts for Mother's Day, Father's Day, graduations, birthdays, weddings, end-of-season gifts for coaches or players. We kind of stumbled into that. It's a great gift for a coach at the end of the season with, like, the team logo on there or something like that, or, like, Coach of the Year scribbled on there, something like that. So go to dugoutmugs.com/JohnBoy and get a mug and a free knob shot glass today. 35% off. We are going to go into draft, and the draft is brought to you by another ad, so sorry about that,
Double up.
but I'm doubling up on everyone.
Thanks, Dugout Mugs, for sponsoring my outfit conversation.
Dugout Mugs, we like them a whole bunch. Very cool product. Sturdy. All right, we are drafting triangles today.
Yeah.
We're drafting triangles, and it's brought to you by Blue Chew. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. Blue Chew's tablets help men achieve harder, stronger erections to combat all forms of ED. It's an online prescription service, so no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, no waiting in line at the pharmacy. It ships right to your door in a discreet package, which is the nickname of Jake's penis, which I've decided I'm going to use that every time I read this joke. That's my discreet package. We're mad at you, Sam, but I'm in the middle
We're
of
in an ad read,
I'm in the
so
middle of an ad read about
we'll fight
boners.
you in a
So
minute.
hold on. If you don't like swallowing pills, no problem here. Blue Chew's got tablets, chewable tablets. They're made in the USA and they prepare and ship direct, so it's cheaper than a pharmacy. we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use promo code Jomboy at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's bluechew.com. Promo code Jomboy to receive your first month free. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Okay, Sam. We have a mic headset for you now. Is this her mic on, BBD?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Sam's in the room. We now have a mic and headphone set up for when people enter the door so the audience can hear you. We're mad at you, but it's not your fault at all.
Well,
What'd I do? I was out buying our lunch, so.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Easy with the pity party.
And I gave you a lot of compliments already. So
Thank you.
we're trying to not let the audience know what we're drafting anymore because they leak picks in the chat.
I figured it was on the title already.
But I told BBD not to put it on the title or the tweet anymore, which you didn't know.
You didn't know that.
So you
I did
couldn't
not.
have possibly
No,
known.
yeah, you couldn't have possibly known not to
But
do
the
it.
chat
but,
leaked
I
a bunch
will
of picks.
remain mad at you.
Yeah.
Okay. Duly noted.
Okay.
and I
So-
and I decided when you left and we were gonna be mad at you, but you left to get lunch, so they couldn't be mad at you anymore. I didn't do a lunch order, which was also my decision. But since
You
I
want
didn't,
lunch.
no, I'm choosing to be mad anyway, even though it was completely my choice not to get in on the lunch order.
So we're
I
irrationally
understand.
mad at you.
Okay.
You did nothing wrong.
I will go throw out your lunches then.
That would be an irrational response.
Thank
So-
you, Sam.
Okay.
All right.
See, I knew if we gave Sam the mic, she'd throw herself in front of the truck and show her true signs of who she is.
Yeah.
I will
Well-
throw out your lunches.
I would never do that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Sam.
All right. Well,
Thank
good luck in the draft.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Bye, Sam.
Did BBD ask you for a ton of help?
Oh, he did a whole crowdsource.
He crowdsources out there the whole time.
Oh my god.
I schmooze.
Everyone
I like
was
everyone to feel.
asking.
I like everyone to feel included.
Everyone was asking.
All right, so we all wrote down a number here to determine the draft order. And then I do have some pre-thoughts I want to share before we get into
Okay.
it. My number I wrote down is 14.
88.
Oh, shit. I was
23.
Okay.
You went my route.
going to go 84.
I haven't really done a high one.
I've been doing mostly lows.
All right, here we
I've
go.
been taking the low
The random
20s.
number is 28.
Okay.
So BBD wins.
Oh hell yeah! I'll take the 3-4 wraparound.
Okay.
Then who's next? Me?
Yep.
I'll take number 1 overall.
I will choose to be in the middle.
So, a lot of times in these drafts,
Yeah.
before we get into it, I like trying, and we're doing very vague drafts. My brother Lucas sent over a ton of options.
This
And
one wasn't one he gave us. This
Oh,
was
wasn't?
Just, this one is just. I said, "Hey Zach, any ideas?" He said, "I don't know. You could just pick from some shapes."
okay, so it's actually
He suggested squares, and I was
yeah. So,
too on the nose.
so I was trying to go outside the box. Like I like finding those more than I like to winning in a way. I couldn't. I'm so excited
tough.
to
It's
hear what
tough.
you guys say. I'm so excited to hear what you guys came up with. I do have a board here, and I am taking number 1 overall. So like I do have 15 things. I don't love any of them,
Okay.
but I'm
I feel pretty similarly. I haven't assessed what like a first round talent's going to be.
Yeah.
A big part of why I picked the third.
I have 2 that I think are 1 overalls.
Okay.
And I'm not sure how it's going to play out.
Okay.
But with my first, are you leaving? You have to go pee?
We have to do a quick. Soon.
Okay.
Let's see if it worked. Because we get row body.
Little
Ooh,
unplug, replug.
I think it's good now.
Hello, hello.
Test 1, 2.
How's everybody doing tonight? Y'all smell good.
Audio works. It's not better.
Hello,
Wish we could.
my friends. Hello. Wish we could check the
Wish
chat.
we could check the chat for feedback.
BBD's in there, but he's always crowdsourcing.
Yeah. Well, they are saying that it's still bad. This second, it's good. But I'm going to ask Zach to see if he can find the other wire.
Okay. We're gonna check in on Zach
Okay.
for a second.
So whoever chops this up and puts it out as its own video probably
Sorry.
cut all this out.
Sorry. I'm gonna
Do you want to talk to each other?
pop a blue chew, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You're so close to saying your pick. I'm so nervous. You got a 1A and a 1B.
Yeah.
I've got something that I think is a number 1 pick. But I'm not sure. I'm not confident on any of this.
Yeah, me neither. I'm not. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to be as honest as I can.
Okay.
It was so hard for me to think outside the box and find something interesting
Yeah.
that if you guys successfully do, my innate reaction is going to be to veto it.
Okay.
Because I
That's
couldn't
fair.
think outside the box, so I'm jealous that you guys could.
Gotcha.
So I'll try to be better about that, I guess.
Okay. No, you're good.
But
I understand that, and I appreciate you bringing that to the table.
Usually I like to ask Luke,
Right.
just because he's 10 years younger than me, so he kind of gives me that different
A
mindset.
little different angle.
But I didn't ask him because I've been mad at him. He's just been ignoring my calls lately.
Wow.
I finally got him on the phone yesterday.
Senior in college.
Yeah,
Jerk-o'-lantern.
party animal.
Party people. Get crazy. Get loud. A puppy. A clown.
Should we veto BBD's first pick no matter what?
Yes.
Okay.
No brainer. I mean, I think he's listening to this, but
I wish I could check the goddamn chat.
I know. Chat. You guys have punished us accidentally. Well, and technology failed us. So I guess I can't do that.
Yeah, if maybe they can't hear us at all right now. They can, whoever, a lot of people listen on just the podcast
Which
app and
that's
get the audio
hilarious,
only,
yeah.
and this sucks for them. But what happens is the cord that plugs the entire unit plugs the mic, the soundboard into the computer. They die on us after a couple months. So we're trying to. What's that?
This one lasted like since the playoffs, I think. So
Okay.
Wow.
So
this
that's
one
good.
did its job. So you guys are gonna lose us for a second. The audio only people will still have you.
Huge.
Just can you make a note to whoever edits this up and puts the draft out to cut
Yeah, cut
all
this
of
part.
this out from
Yeah.
the tiny video or the short? Can the chat hear us?
They can hear you currently. I'm about to do
But
a
it's
quick unplug.
but it's bad. They can hear us, but it's bad.
I don't know what it is this second. I think right now it's literally okay. No, it's not.
It's awful. Okay.
Okay. Sorry, everyone.
On the audio only, it's not awful though.
Yeah, I will have to edit it the long way, but
Okay.
Da 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 da.
so you're gonna lose us in a sec, chat.
Should
Like 20
put a
seconds.
Type in there.
Let's see.
Okay, think it's back.
Hello. Have us.
Now they should.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Better?
Chat. No.
Okay, it's good for this second.
Hello.
Hello.
1, 2, 3, 4. Check in the mics to see if the cord works. Da 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 da. Doop boop ba.
Is my outfit too electric? Is it like an electricity
I hadn't
issue?
thought about that.
I think we're good.
You think we're good?
BBD thinks we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So if we were a robot that whole time, here's what you missed really quickly. Neither Jake nor I are confident in our boards here. We're gonna veto BBD's first pick no matter what. And I could not think of an outside the box pick for myself.
Yeah.
So if either of you present an outside the box pick, my innate reaction will be to veto it or
Yes.
argue against it, just because I'm jealous of your creativity when I struggled with it, and I'm gonna try to work on that. And I'm
Yeah.
just being honest from the out front. And with my first overall pick,
Okay.
I'll be taking a slice of pizza.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Okay.
right. Okay.
Okay.
So you guys had that as on top of your board?
When you said I have something that I think is the number one, I thought that would be in the.
It was one of the few that I identified as this is probably going to be accepted as a first round
powerful.
answer.
Yeah.
It's American.
Okay.
It's dynamic.
Okay.
You see it. You know what it is.
Yeah.
Whenever you get the rectangle slice, you're like, oh, this is kind of unique.
When you think,
and then you're just
when you
like,
think of a slice of pizza, you're not thinking of the rectangle
Yeah.
slice. Those are fine. Have its
Yeah.
place in the world. Sicilian slices,
Yeah.
good.
how many rounds are we going, by the way?
That's a great question. That was also something I
Oh.
wanted to ask.
I don't know. We didn't figure that out, huh?
Okay.
4, 5.
I'm thinking 4 or 3.
Let's go 4.
We'll go
see
4.
where we
that's
feel.
That's kind of what we've been doing.
All right. Jake?
The pizza slice. Okay. So I've got a couple different things here. BBD will have back-to-back picks. So
Yeah.
I'm also kind of thinking where his brain is at. I think that's going to force my hand a little bit on something that I had a first/second round grade. Mm-hmm. I'm going to take the triangle offense. It is famous in NBA circles. It's the most famous and winning NBA thing. Phil Jackson with Michael Jordan, with Kobe.
Is Sam's mic still on? Because I got a big echo.
The triangle offense.
Sam's is off.
I heard that for a second. The triangle offense is dynamic. It's legendary. I couldn't risk BBD snagging it. It makes my draft dynamic. It's the most powerful triangle in sports.
Nice pick. Wasn't on my board.
I knew it wasn't on your board.
I don't really even know what it means, but yeah. I mean, I kind of 3 guys stand there and then you dish around, blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah. It's a sports pick.
Like, if you ask anyone, like, hey, name a basketball offense, the number one thing you're going to, the triangle offense.
Yeah, it's like a system.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. You thought BBD would snag that on his
I thought there was a chance.
I had it penciled in, not in an early round. But
I think BBD would have made his first pick. We'd veto it, and then he'd get his second pick, and he'd see that I was going to have 2 before it came back, and I think he would have jumped at it.
Yeah.
So I wanted it.
Okay.
Davis, back to back.
Okay. Pyramids, you veto it.
Is the pick pyramids?
Pyramids.
Veto.
And you're vetoing it.
Vetoing that, yeah.
Okay, I agree, because I kind of wanted to veto him too.
No, that was my other.
No.
That was my other 1 overall pick.
You can have.
I know. I didn't know. Well, I thought you were going to take pyramids very early.
Well, it was my 1 overall, and then I came up, and then as I was researching, I came upon pizza. It's bad again.
Tech Monster.
So I'm taking pyramids.
Yeah, it was my 1 overall, and then I like pizza once I found it better. But yes, I was debating between pizza and pyramids as 1 overall. Oh, they're incredible.
Got no qualms. How are they built? Come on, Tech Monster. Why today?
So I'm going to die pretty bad.
I think it's the outfit.
Yeah, do you think you're bringing too much electricity?
Too much electricity.
Yeah.
First hot day.
That's my bad, man.
Do we just do it and then post it at the aftermath and then post it on the podcast app?
Is our only tactic the unplug replug at this point?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you try to like turn it off on Wirecast and turn it on, like toggle like the actual like delete the Roadcaster and then
I can do that too, but I can tell it's the wire.
The Wire's fighting us. Good show, everyone says. I haven't watched it.
The Wire?
Yeah.
Great show, yeah.
All time. Haven't seen it. Should I wear my chain with this outfit?
I don't know. It might be too much. It kind of like, it's like the chain is like the person who wears that outfit wears the chain at night, and they know that.
Yeah. Okay. After lunch.
What's the plan, BBD? Are we going to keep going or?
I don't know.
Okay, we gotta think
me
of it.
a-
I don't know the options here.
After we just go through it, repost later.
Okay.
Okay.
We're getting a big echo somewhere every now and then, which is weird.
I don't hear that.
What if you unplug Sam's mic? That's a change that we made.
Unplug it. delete her. Should have just stayed mad at Sam.
That's mine.
Just replug in.
Yeah. Okay.
Replug in some holes.
Still bad?
The audio's been working for like a minute now.
Okay.
Oh, the echo is your other headphone by your mic. That's the echo that I'm hearing.
We're good.
All right. What's your second pick? If this continues to fuck up, we will just continue here. It's going to be a hell chop up session for BBD, and then it'll go on the podcast app and then up here.
Sorry, everyone. But we're back.
Doritos.
Okay. Okay.
I have a lot of thoughts. I don't want to share them yet on that pick.
Yeah. It's a solid pick. It's a solid pick.
Yeah, yes.
I see where you're going with that. Okay. So BBD, you took the pyramids and Doritos.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's a nice BBD. That's a nice 3-4 out of you, man. I know sometimes we attack you there, but you did good.
Solid. No, those are going to be crowd favorite solid
That's a good
picks. It's
pick.
a really good 3-4 round from BBD.
Okay, I've got a couple things here. I've got one slightly creative that's off your board that I think you'd like a lot to have. I think I'm going to save that for later. Try to twist the knife. You've got the double. I mean, I hate to get the controversy going so early, but I had this kind of a 1A, 1B with pizza, to be honest, was just chips. I mean, the Tostitos, I guess I can't have Doritos, but that's why I'm guessing that was your flaw.
Tortilla
I think I
chips.
should have taken just chips.
I think you should have taken chips, period.
Well, not most chips are round. Doritos and
Yeah.
tortilla
Any
chips.
triangle-shaped chips.
Yeah, I think there's only two. It's tortilla chips and Doritos. So I think you can take tortilla chips. That's what I would have taken as well. Oh, I don't like Doritos.
I think Doritos have a direct connection to the triangle, which is why
I'll take the tortilla chip.
Yeah.
I'll take the tortilla chip. Everyone likes tortilla chips.
Mm-hmm.
There can be someone that dislikes Doritos. I've never met someone that dislikes tortilla chips.
Bugles. So I'm looking it up. Bugles are the other, like, triangle chip.
Almost took them last draft. That's not true. But
Okay. So you have tortilla.
triangle offense, tortilla chip.
Okay.
James, you are back to back.
Yeah. Interesting. Trying to figure out what I want to do here. I'm going to take right away flags,
Triangular flags.
like banner flags, like pennant flags at the stadium.
Pennant flags, triangular
Yeah.
flags. Okay.
The warning flags at the beach, red, yellow, whatever. But you have a nice triangle flag waving in the breeze. Like they're called something like banner flags or something like that. We have one behind you with the Buccaneers.
Yeah. It's a solid
Pennants.
Pennants.
Yeah.
Okay, pennants.
I think penance is what goes
Pennants
on
is probably the correct term.
I like
there.
pennants.
Yeah.
the selection.
Yeah. I mean, it's surprise.
Because when you say triangular flags,
yeah, it doesn't. That's why there's a name for them.
it's kind of clear that like they're the secondary flag. Like when you picture a flag, you picture.
So what I'm pennant. That's what I want.
Pennant.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You Google pennant, you get exactly what you have up there.
You got a P draft going.
I do, huh?
Yeah.
Pizza pennant. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now
This is a tough one.
I have two
Okay.
that I want real bad.
Real bad.
I don't think you guys are taking either at any point,
Okay.
and I don't think they're worthy of being drafted by the general public.
Okay.
But I want them.
Perfect. Hey.
When you carve a pumpkin, you get to the mouth, and you're like, oh. Of the jack-o'-lantern look. I love carving pumpkins. I think it's festive and fun. And, that's the shape of the eyes of a jack-o'-lantern.
Okay. I like that. I think, I'm trying to think in my head right now a way to have snagged more of the jack-o'-lantern essence, because you can do triangles in the teeth. Like, you can make that a
The
triangle.
nose is also a triangle
You can
sometimes.
make that a triangle
If I said
festival, but
jack-o'-lantern, you would have accepted that?
I would have said like the face of a jack-o'-lantern.
I can say that.
Well, I don't know. You already made your pick. It's the eyes.
It'd be funny if one of you took the nose.
You're an eyes guy.
But yeah, no.
Pizza pennants, eyes of a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think I was going to take that early, but I did.
Okay.
Once summer hits, I'm kind of like already looking forward to not summer, which is how my brain works. So like holiday season's already on my mind.
Yeah.
It's way too early.
Spooky seasons.
Spooky season. Okay, good pick. Good pick.
I don't think you believe that.
No, that should have gone undrafted. I've got 3 that I really like to finish. I think I could get access to all of them. I think what I'm going to do, I am going to take a paper football.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Great pick. That is exactly where I was about to go.
I didn't think of that. So this is
thought that
the
was
first
in
time
play.
where I want to kill myself
Right.
because I didn't think of paper football, and that honestly should have been a second round pick.
Yeah.
If I had thought of paper football, I would have taken it before pennant in my second round.
I kind of tried to lead you with like there is, and not to twist the knife on this.
No, but I'm mad.
I know you pretty well at this point.
I'm pissed. I am
Pissed, another P word.
I almost took the shape of your penis.
I thought about it too.
I'm so fucking mad I didn't
Yeah.
think about that right now.
Yeah.
Like heated.
Yeah.
Luke and I
have
have made games around the paper football that aren't even the traditional game
tradition.
because you can just have so much
Yeah.
fun with the paper football.
Yeah. I didn't want to I had it on my board for the potential first pick, but I just want to lock up the triangle offense. So BBD, you have back-to-back picks before Jimmy kills himself live on YouTube.
Yeah, I wouldn't have taken triangle offense till debatably the second pick of this round. I think you could have swapped those two.
Okay.
And I'd be very on board with what you've done.
Okay.
That's fine. That's why it's your team.
It's my team.
And you got them.
Yeah.
Look at this badass video.
Is this a paper football video?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Luke and I invented this game at the kitchen table where you had to flick the paper football like this, and then he had to stop it from hitting the chair. And we played this for a while.
Sure.
Because you can get air on it. You can do like curveballs. You could like put spin on it.
You can play defense with your whole arm,
It was one hand.
one hand.
Yeah. No, I think we had like a ruler.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Like a
if
ru-
you could use your hand, that game's too easy. Ruler makes
No,
sense.
but that wasn't the best shot. Like you could like throw a curveball.
Oh, sure.
And you could do like a screwball.
But if you get to use your human hand, that would have been too
we
easy.
actually got like sore from doing it in the
ruler
wrist
makes
right
sense.
here.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah, no, you fucked up. BBD, you have 2 picks.
that's unbelievable.
Disaster from James.
I will take the Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Triangles.
Yeah.
Yes. Gotta figure out what this next pick's gonna be.
Ooh, cleared out his board. Pyramids, Dorito, Illuminati. It's one of your strongest starts, BBD.
Pyramids and Illuminati.
Right.
I can see
They're
people
linked.
saying I'm stepping on myself a little bit.
They're linked.
Yeah, you already got that crowd in a way.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
This is a
It's just
big
the only
fourth
other
pick.
one that I thought was like
so
BBD, you have a
solid
chance.
option.
You have a chance to go nuclear here with a good 4th pick.
Illuminati's been it's a great pick. It's been ruined by annoying people.
A little bit.
it became a little bit more of a meme.
It should still be
st-
cool.
It should be cool,
Yeah.
but it's been completely ruined. Kind of like we talked about with Kelsey. Like people ruined bacon because they just went overboard.
Right.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's
Became way too much of a thing.
it's a good draft. So I think you're winning the draft so far, BD.
Big last pick.
Oh, this is the last pick.
Unless we
I'm a
decide
little
to go
nervous
5
for you.
rounds.
Oh god, it's 4 rounds.
I mean, triangle has 4 sides, so.
Well,
We can see. I mean, I've got stuff on my board.
I'd like to go 5 rounds.
You want to go 5?
Yeah, let's dip my toe in the fucking misery here.
All right. BBD, we're going 5.
We're going
So
5.
this is not your last pick of the draft.
Okay.
So you don't have to completely panic when you mess it up right now.
Okay.
But it's one of the best starts you've ever had.
Yes, easily
So, like,
your best first 3 picks.
Don't get nervous.
Pretty proud.
Don't get nervous.
Heart and wiener filled with blood.
He
right
was looking at the chat majority of the show to fix the audio problems.
None of those I saw suggested, I promise.
Okay. All right.
So, BBD, your 4th pick. A draft that just went an extra round.
Slice of pie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had that on my board. I obviously can't take it.
You can't take it.
a
Take
slice
slice
of
of-
pizza and slice of pie, but you took pyramids and Illuminati, so maybe I could have. But it's a good pick.
Yeah. You're getting slices. Pizza's the winner there for me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but
Yeah.
a slice of pie is fantastic.
Good slice of pie is good.
I'll save it for the post.
Okay. Slice of pie. Okay, triangle offense, tortilla chip, paper football. I've got something on here I like a lot, and I could see Jimmy finding it, although he's already in a dark, dark place. And this might be controversial. It's a little outside the box. I'm going with Christmas tree.
Yeah.
On my board.
I would have taken that next. Christmas tree's a good pick.
Thank you.
I don't think I could have ever ultimately taken it for obvious reasons, but
I mean, it was part of my thought process when I took the paper football. That I didn't think you would take it. Because you're proud, and I respect that.
you got to draft. It's your team. You have to be comfortable with it.
James, you have back-to-back picks, and you can tell a lot. You know, we talked about, on Weekly Dumb this week, we talked about, coaches interviewing players before the draft and stuff. Right now,
Yeah.
you're giving off an undraftable energy. Your body language is concerned.
Right now, that it actually speaks
It's a good spin.
to my competitiveness.
Good spin. But if you also...
It doesn't speak to my preparation.
It's kind of quitting. It's kind of...
No, I'm not quitting.
Okay. Well, let's see it, man. Back to back.
I'm going all things I like now. No, I don't have good options anymore.
See, as a coach, I'm nervous to draft you. That's all I'm saying. What do you got, Jim?
A ramp,
Okay.
like a bike ramp. Like when you're a little kid and you build your
You
first...
love a good ramp.
Like I used to build ramps out of wood when I was little. You
Ramp.
get the 2x4s, you get the plywood, and then you ride your bike off it and you jump. We used to build ramps and then put it at the base of the pond that was by my house and then ride my bike, or we would bring it to my friend's house who had a dock into the lake, and we'd ride our bike off the ramp.
Yeah.
And that's a triangle. That's...
Ramp.
I think just seeing the word ramp doesn't tell the full story, so I don't like bike
You want
ramp.
bike ramp?
Like, I don't know. But, like, those little black plastic ones you could buy?
Jumping ramp?
Like, those are fun.
Those are very fun.
Yeah, but we used to make our own. I was a pretty industrious kid. I was very into woodworking.
It
So,
was.
but yeah, we would build ramps, and then we would go jump our bikes into the pond a lot.
I think ramp has you covered. You could go bike ramp.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm not winning this draft, but it's all right.
That attitude.
And then this might get vetoed, but I want the flying V.
Like the way geese fly.
He's referencing Mighty Ducks.
Which are referencing the way ducks fly.
Right. Their game winning from... I have V off the board
It needs to be a close to the.
because it's not a triangle. It's the start of a triangle.
Yeah, but it's like... But you just
There's corners.
connect the last two V.
V is not connected. The V is a letter that never becomes a triangle. The triangle offense is a triangle.
It goes all three.
The
Well,
ball
there's 3
goes.
points.
And it is called the triangle.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Flying V is awesome now.
It is cool.
I could be talked into it, but
What else did I have on here? Like I have a candy that I don't fucking like, so I don't want it.
Toblerone.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want it. It's just boring. Triangle the Instrument. That's what I played when I was in middle school band because I had no talent at all. So I just stood there and went ding,
Triangle instrument's a great pick.
ding,
I think better than the flying V.
ding.
the first item I put
I
onto
didn't
my
think
list.
flying V would be available until you said triangle offense, and I was going to counter it with like clearly the better sports triangle is the flying V.
Sure. If it was a triangle, absolutely.
Well, if the two defensemen pass the puck back and forth, you have it.
Well,
Goes from one to the other, down to the front. It's kind of the whole how they play. It's the best.
instrument was the best pick. Because anytime you hear it in a song, you realize
You identify it.
the discussion that had to go into it.
I don't think I could ever identify it in a song.
Should we get a little... It's one of the most identifiable noises there is. The ting.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a music guy. Like I couldn't listen to a song besides slide steel guitar, harmonica, and drums. I can't like tell you like that's that, that's that, that's that.
You don't think you would recognize if you Googled triangle instrument noise?
No, I know the noise, but like in an actual song with tons of instruments,
Like as
I don't,
part of an
I don't think I'd
ensemble.
be able to be like, oh yeah, that's a triangle. It could just be a key of a keyboard going ding, ding, ding. Like I can't tell the difference there.
Well, that would be... A keyboard would be triangle noise? I don't know. Interesting.
I don't think I could ever confidently be like, no, in the middle of the chorus there, that's triangle. Because someone could just be like, no, that's them doing like one drum hit on a hi-hat. Or that's them doing a keyboard, like a piano key that's a high pitch. Like I know that.
Interesting
I know
way
that,
to look at it.
I know that people could do that.
Right.
I can't.
Okay. Interesting way to look at it. Pizza, pennants, eye of jack-o'-lanterns, ramp, and instrument. Instrument was a good play. Okay. Between three things here. 4? No. I originally had the baseball foul lines, but I ruled those out for the V factor. I think what I'm going with... that's not really a Jake pick. I'll try this on you guys. I had Mountain.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Mountain Peak.
The depiction of a mountain is normally... It's kind of in the sun area, so I don't need it. Tower.
Eiffel Tower. Really enjoy being up there. It's like caged in, but you can hold your phone like out of the cage and like drop it.
Iconic.
Do you know the Eiffel Tower, like in its very first year, had the elevator all the way to the top? I didn't know elevators were invented way back then.
Right? Elevators are bizarre.
It was like a restaurant. They would go up and they would like newspapermen like would go get lunch at the top of the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. I didn't know that in the same timeline.
And the sex positions.
Guy that built the Eiffel Tower built the Statue of Liberty, or he used the same design. Like inside the Statue of Liberty is like an Eiffel Tower as like the base of it or something like
Structure.
something like that. Yeah.
BBD? Your closing pick.
Between two that I'm very comfortable with, just one of them I think is too close.
I think you've won the draft, BBD. So
Yeah.
you got to be careful here.
I think the one that I think is the better pick is too close to other things I've picked.
Sure.
Okay.
So I will take the play button.
Oh, on PlayStation?
On like any like the,
Yeah.
the play button.
That's cool.
It's a good
Or
one.
like the
Which is
triangle.
it's also fantastic value for where I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Or like the button on a PlayStation remote is what I'm
Yeah,
thinking
and like
of.
the YouTube logo, like the play button.
No, the play button's cool.
We got that pillow from YouTube. That was that shape. Yeah, that's a great pick.
Yeah, that is a really good
It's
pick.
a great pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one that
I mean,
needed
what?
to not go undrafted, but it did. So sorry, guys. Bermuda Triangle,
Ah,
too similar to pyramids and
Yeah, you would have.
and Illuminati.
Someone tells you a
I've
cool
played to that
story,
crowd.
you perk up. But
No, I don't. But I think you've. This is your best draft.
it's a good
BBD.
draft, BBD.
I think you got my vote.
I'm happy with where mine landed. I think the Jesters will fight for me.
Wait, what was your last pick?
Eiffel Tower.
I like your draft in reverse order.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We put together a team. That's what we do.
No, it's 5 individuals.
Eiffel Tower never would have been.
I have 5 individuals that make up a team every draft.
Eiffel Tower never would have been on my board. Like
Fine.
I don't
Yeah, it
just-
wasn't on my board.
Yeah.
It should have been, I guess. I don't know.
It's not like that. Just that pick doesn't specifically speak to me. It's a fine pick.
It's iconic.
I'm disagreeing with his point that he likes it in reverse.
Ooh.
Because I don't think I like that. But I also would have taken triangle.
Oh, not straight reverse. I just like his last 3 better than his first 2.
Paper football changed the course of this draft for a lot of people.
Yeah, I can't believe
That
I
was
didn't think of
that was maybe the best.
Did you tell Luke he's an idiot
single
yet?
pick.
I didn't ask him for help.
Oh. I thought you said you did.
I tried to. He doesn't answer my calls anymore because he's a dickhead.
Okay, so tell him that still. He blew it.
He did blow it. I'm going to FaceTime him right now.
Oh. All this anger build up.
And take it out on him like we took it out on Sam.
Like you take it out on dogs normally.
No. The dogs. The dogs get me. See? Doesn't answer my calls
In
anymore.
class. He's learning.
In class.
learning.
When's his school
Last
over?
2 weeks of college in the middle of a pandemic where they don't go to class even though they party every single day. College is like crazy right
I
now.
want to be answering that FaceTime.
Good draft, guys.
College is so dumb.
Good draft. What else did you guys have? I had the equilateral triangle. I just think
I
that's
put all
cool.
the types. I had
hangers.
I put right triangle, isosceles triangle, and equilateral triangle. And if I ended up with one of them, I was going to shit on any other ones that get picked.
Sure.
Yeah, there's no way Jake and I were taking whatever the words you just
Equilateral was on my board. And I do
The
love
right triangle,
word.
there's so many.
said. What's equilateral?
That's
all the sides
perfect triangle.
are equal. It's when I'm telling you triangle, it's the one you're thinking of.
So all the other obtuse is if it's too wide.
But that's just an
acute.
angle, right? Like I guess so you can have a triangle as well, but also just obtuse angle, sharp angle.
Yeah.
Right.
Acute.
Isosceles when 2 of them are the same.
Yeah, I had hangers.
Okay. Sailboat.
Yeah, I had like a sail.
Yield sign got onto my list early, but there's no reason to ever pick it.
I had a love triangle.
Love triangle is on.
Oh,
my
that's
board.
really good.
It's good, but it's also bad usually.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It's not fun when you're actively
good
in
gossip.
Yeah. Damn.
I almost pivoted that into taking specifically like the Brad, Jennifer, Angelina triangle.
None of
Taking that specifically, but
so
I didn't think that was better than love triangles.
none of them like spoke to me. Even the ones that I knew would be good picks. Like I knew Doritos was a good pick, but I don't like Doritos at all. So I couldn't draft it myself. But like if I had to, of all the things that speak to me out of everything drafted, paper football, Christmas tree, play button. You guys got those, and I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I had a very
Ramp,
hard time assessing value on this.
Ramp and Slice of Pizza are the 2 that I like the most on my board, and Eyes of a Jack-O-Lantern, but I realize that's not like a good pick.
It's okay.
I
had La Louvre.
took like Pennant because I thought maybe sports people would like that, but I don't give a fuck about pennants.
Yeah, that was a weird pick.
Yeah,
A
then
mixture of
You're
trying
a
to
flag guy. I guess what I knew was you're a flag guy.
Yes.
You love a good
the
traditional
flag.
Yeah, I don't like pennants.
flag.
Yeah, I think
So I was really thrown off by that.
got to figure out if I'm drafting for me or if I'm drafting to get people
Always
that
you.
like it. Well, no one's going to like the things that I like because I kind of pride myself on
Always
liking
you.
things no one likes.
True.
So that's a tough thing. Like someone in the comments said, like, Jimmy always does good and then he takes stuff that no one's going to like. And I'm like, yeah, because
You got to take the best draft for you and the people.
it's hard to blend that.
But you have it is.
You
It
got it.
is.
Because you want to pick something people will like, of course.
You got to bring
But
your
you,
side
you
to
have
it.
you have to like what you're working with.
The one that I was interested in, and I probably would have went with if I was out of the chip game. I would have went triangle sandwiches.
I had that and I was like, if I don't like cutting them in triangles at all. I like cutting them in half.
Not cutting. Well, it could still be half. The triangle can be half.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Rectangle half.
Yeah.
I eat my sandwiches triangular generally.
You're a triangle
if,
guy?
if I'm like making a sandwich at home, I cut them in triangles.
Where I would have harped on my argument would have been like hors d'oeuvre sandwiches when they're served in triangles. You're like, this is a little treat.
What are you talking about?
Like it's a pre-made.
Yes. That's how the other half lives, man.
Well, I'm trying to picture it. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm trying to But now you got
I agree it exists. I don't think.
I'll get a picture for
I think
you.
if you just said triangular shaped sandwiches or whatever, it didn't go down this specific.
Like you haven't, I don't know, at a wedding or an event or something and seen like, they'll serve those out. It's like mini sandwiches. They're usually cute.
Yeah, I guess just that would be the very same thing as a diagonal cut sandwich. No?
Well, that's the diagonal cut sandwich. You're eating like a meal. These are like it's like you're
It's like an
having a
app.
sandwich, but you're also not having a sandwich.
Bite-sized sandwich.
Yes. Yes.
It's a 1 or 2 biter.
I was trying to picture something very different than like a sandwich. Those are just like mini sandwiches.
Yeah.
Hors d'oeuvres are great. Imagine trying to spell that though.
Oh my God.
Where's the oeuvres?
ORS.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Some apostrophes in there. The deepest cut that like I almost picked at one shark fins. It's kind of cool.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Those
really
are
cool.
I think it would have.
Iconic.
Yeah.
Iconic.
That was like it just never. It never became between that and something else for me, but
Wow.
I expected to come to that at some
You
point.
did. You were dialed.
Yeah.
You were dialed. I La Louvre. I mean, my heart doesn't believe in that, but it's also cool. Triangle choke, UFC Jake.
I wouldn't have immediately known what it
Yeah,
was.
I mean that would have been really weird.
Would have been.
If I
It would have
ended
been
up
true
there.
to you.
I was writing a couple of those down just in case we got cleared out a triangle.
I was trying to find companies that have triangle logos, but they all kind of suck.
There's not any that's like, oh, that would be a great.
Yeah,
pick.
yeah. The only one
That's like the first thing.
I went down a
tried
big
to
debate
look.
like are arrows triangles, because if you do a lot of research here trying to find arrows or triangle stuff, a lot of arrows came into play in all the researches I did.
Or it's like just the triangle is a small part of their
Mm-hmm.
logo.
Yeah, like the FedEx arrow has a triangle in it, so it came up as like a triangle logo, and I was like, I love the FedEx arrow, but I don't think that counts.
right.
Yeah, the only one that I like thought about brand wise that like I think I could have seen myself picking was like the Adidas logo. Then
Yeah,
well,
so-
they're known for it being 3 stripes, like, but they make them in the shape of a triangle.
Same
Right, it's
thing.
a-
And I don't like Adidas that much, so I was like, I don't have a tie.
I like
to them.
generally
Yeah.
do, but I don't think that by itself was gonna do a lot for me.
All day I dream about soccer.
I'd assume people are saying this when you went to companies. What jumped in my head was like album art and Dark Side.
Moon,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's pretty
yeah.
iconic of itself. Pink Floyd.
I couldn't think
Would've
of a
been a weird
music
fit.
angle.
Would've been a
And
weird
yeah, that would have been a good pick.
Good album though.
Play. Yeah, I mean, all
Fame-
time.
Very, very famous.
What's your favorite
Coming in.
What's your favorite Pink Floyd song?
Famous Goat Ye song? Because that would be somebody that I used to know.
Oh,
What about you?
Pink Floyd. Wish You Were Here.
Wish You Were Here is good.
Wish You Were Here with headphones on when it like kicks in. Like it's like 2 minutes in because it's a long song. But that is transport ya. What did that guy on watching say? In the dating game, he's like my stereo headphones that'll make you fly away or something like that.
Yeah.
Some word like that.
Money. It's a good one. Yeah.
Money?
Money.
Oh, I thought you were saying as a triangle thing.
No.
All right,
All right.
that's the triangle draft. Good job, everyone. Besides me.
Job, everyone. Job, BBD.
Good job, EBD. Great draft, yeah.
Thank you.
A lot of heart.
I'm hungry for those sandwiches. Let's do halftime. We got a big package here. Can they hear us now?
They should be. I think I tried a few different things during that. I think we've been good for 10-ish minutes.
Okay.
I'm hoping the rest is clean.
I'm opening the chat up. It's
A lot of comments.
flying through the comments.
Ooh, the pool table rack.
Oh, that'd be
That's
a
a good one.
great one.
That's a good one.
Never occurred to me, but that would have.
Damn. That's a good one.
That would be a great one. Yeah.
In and Out have the triangle? Someone said that.
Jill says that the audio is good now.
Thanks, Joe.
Did we do Doritos? BBD took those.
Oh, tri-corner hats, are those like those old school
Like Peter Pan. Not Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Robin Hood type hat.
corner hats? Let's see. Oh, no, those are Tri-corner hats are more. How do you define this?
Robin Hood hat.
Yeah. Oh, I had a different hat depicted than that. This is like Revolutionary War is what I think of when I see that hat.
You don't think of... Is it this hat? Am I mixing them up?
I have those as slightly separate hats, the Robin Hood hat. I haven't been in that hat game. I haven't lived there.
Is halftime about to be brought to us by somebody?
Yeah, sure is. Halftime is brought to you by Magic Spoon. Magic Spoon's got new flavors. We've already told you guys about all of these. If you have not been listening to the show, Magic Spoon, we tried them. We ate them on the show for halftime at one point. We love them. They're good. And they got a new flavor. They got cinnamon, which we haven't tried yet. I don't think that's new. Birthday cake is the new flavor. Very excited. Magic Spoon cereal is healthy cereal. They have 0 grams of sugar, 13 to 14 grams of protein, only 4 net grams of carbs in each serving, only 140 calories a serving. It's keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, low-carb, and GMO-free. And they got the new flavor, birthday cake now. You can get $5 off if you use our promo code Jomboy at checkout. MagicSpoon.com/Jomboy, and then use code Jomboy at checkout. They also do Canada now. They have a 100% happiness guarantee. Wow. So if you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. How about that? Refund your money, no questions asked. MagicSpoon.com/Jomboy and use the code Jomboy to save $5. You can make your own custom bundle if you want as well. Show everyone the back of that. I successfully completed the word search.
Whoops. We successfully completed the word.
Jake helped me get one word, I think.
Last word.
Yeah, I'm saying we.
Yeah.
You helped me get the last word. I love word searches. I used to, in high school, there was like a website where you can make them. And I think it was me and Evan. We did a lot of trivia for each other.
Sure.
And sometimes we'd make, I did it with other classmates too. That was kind of like if I found a kid in class that also had no interest in paying attention, I would make custom like word searches and then print them out and hand them to them. And we'd do it together like race and stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool. Running my own shop in the back row.
Yeah. Magic Spoon.
Paying attention in school.
Here we go.
I don't know. Maybe I needed like ADHD medicine early or something. I have no idea. But paying attention in school might be the hardest thing you will have to do in your life. Like a 40-minute class where the teacher's just up there doing a lesson.
In a class you just have no interest in.
Which is every class in high school, basically.
History.
Even then.
And sometimes if you got a good teacher, like you could dial it up. Like if there was a teacher you liked.
I'm just always been such a need to do two things at once person.
That's true.
So in college, when professors didn't really care that much, and I was interested, I would still read while in class. I was that kid. I had a book, and I'd read, and I'd take notes what their teacher was saying every time I thought it was noteworthy.
Important.
Yeah.
A note.
I wonder, because Katie has some ADHD as well.
Sure.
I wonder if our kids are going to just, like, be terrible students. I think Katie and I both, admittedly, were not made for a classroom situation.
Yeah.
I definitely wasn't.
Who knows where the education system's at by then? I mean, kids are learning a ton from home and stuff. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Well, paying homeschool is probably harder. I don't know how you do it. You need to have a really good teacher. There were some teachers that could do it. But if the teacher was not speaking, going at my speed, like, no way.
Yeah.
If you had to do like a percentage of like times Jimmy was paying attention in high school and times he wasn't, pie chart, I'd be shocked if it landed at 10% paying attention.
Yeah, I mean,
like shocked.
I don't think I have a counter pie chart.
Yeah. But were you running game shows in the back row? Because I'd suck people into my shit. Like I told you earlier, we would play the who can write smaller game.
Sure.
I told you I was a huge note passer, and I would bring crosswords, and Evan and I would bring trivia. Like we would bring riddles. We would make our own tests, like 20 questions, and we'd hand them to each other, and we'd grade each other again during class. Yeah. I just was not listening to whatever they were saying.
No, I mean, I was always looking for an opportunity to make a joke.
See, I couldn't even do that timely.
Yeah.
I just straight.
Constant.
My teacher hit me in the head with a.
It's like a life fear.
My chemistry teacher hit me in the head with a tennis ball once
Yeah.
because he could tell I was just completely zoned out and not listening,
Why though?
and he threw the tennis ball at me. That was his like fun way, and he hit me square in the forehead. And then I hated this teacher.
Right.
I made him feel so bad. He like apologized. He was
Yeah.
like, I shouldn't have done that. I'm so sorry. Like I didn't care that you hit me in the head with a tennis ball.
Yeah.
But you just gave you
You're a
just
dick and
you
you gave me
just
ammo.
you
Free
just
ammo.
gave me leverage.
Gave a 15-year-old ammo.
15-year-old hates.
All right, we have a box here.
It's in the box.
Oh, dude, you know where this is from? Son or grandson or nephew of MLB umpires. He was supposed to come to
Right.
the office and give us all haircuts.
Dice us up
Dice us
last
up,
year.
give us team haircuts. To Jomboy Media, you guys are exactly what New York and the Yankees needed. If you're ever in the area and need a cut, give me a call. I have a bunch of old pictures and memorabilia you guys would enjoy in the shop. Go Yanks. My dad will always have some good stories for you if he's around. Also, the Hirschbecks. So he's got haircut.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a barbershop. And he was going to come. We had all plans to do that shit in the office. We had a barber lined up, and then we had our resident chiropractor lined up to come
It's gonna be our
give the office.
opening.
Did you see Barstool did that on the lowering the bar? It was a good video, but
The cracks.
they had a chiropractor come in, and we were going to do that like a year before.
Yeah.
Like now it feels like a stolen segment, but we had it scheduled to do it.
Yeah. They were, the way Barstool does it, they were gonna depict that better. Because ours would have been like probably one shot.
Yeah.
Back crack. They were getting the mic in there and stuff.
Hershey cuts.
What do we got?
So we got gift certificates,
Oh my god.
one haircut each, free. It's huge.
Wow.
Don't lose that. A mug. Oh, dude, this is a cool
Whoa.
logo he's got. It goes, yo, you need to put a beer and then drink out of this with that outfit, and I mean, you're made in the shit.
Oh.
Can you do solo on Jake so we can,
Yeah.
like that? You're at the beach. There he is.
Nope. Yeah, probably doesn't photograph perfectly on this with the clear cup, but
Put your hand behind.
Yeah. You get a colored liquid in there.
that's working either. We got some shirts. Holy smokes.
Tons of shirts. Oh,
Ooh. Uh-oh.
be a large, be a large. Oh, it's a summer hoodie, dude. I've been needing a summer hoodie. T-shirt hoodie, you know? Like super lightweight summer hoodie. Those are
Ooh.
life-changing.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I don't know if there's another in here, but I'm snagging that one. Unless
Oh,
this
you, Poppy. Oh, that looks like one, right?
this is even lighter. This is an XL. This is even thinner.
Thinner.
It's kind of like no, it might be the same. Pretty cool though.
Okay.
So it's
We got the 3/4 length. This guy knows your fashion.
this
Oh,
is
the
a
polo. Yeah.
button down, baseball 3/4.
What size?
Oh, yeah.
What size the polo?
Polo is large.
Yeah.
You want
that's
it?
mine.
And then what's
Dibs.
this one? Just a sweatshirt, no hood,
Sweatshirt
large.
and a hoodie under it.
Katie might like that one, or anyone
Okay.
else.
Hershey Cuts. Yeah. Thanks, dude. If you're in Shelton, Connecticut, go get a haircut.
This is really needed. I was actually like on my list
Yeah.
when I get priced out of these. Can we sell? Does our store have the ability to sell or
I
find
don't
these?
think I've seen those. We can ask.
I'd love that. So thanks to Hershey Cuts.
Hershey Cuts. Shelton.
That becomes an option. Yeah.
Shelton, Connecticut. Good times there.
Did you see my dad sent a bunch of candy for
I
us?
did. I did. Derailed a couple lunches for me, but
Those
very nice.
wafers.
All of it, dude.
I didn't have that much.
Someone kept opening like the bags of deliciousness.
The wafers.
No, like individual like chocolate cherries and like chocolate caramels. And they would open them, they'd have a couple, and then they'd leave the bag out.
I didn't even notice those.
So, well, that's because when Poppy got there, that's game over. It's like, oh, there's 6 left. It's like, okay, I'll have 3. That leaves 3 for somebody else.
How big are these?
Like individual, like
Like the blue chocolate things? The blue, like it was a circle of blue chocolate. Those things are so good.
Yeah, kinda.
Are we out of those?
I don't know. There's an assortment in there. There was two separate days I came into the kitchen. One was chocolate cherries.
I didn't get any of those.
Individual serving. Yeah, I know. And then the other was like chocolate caramels, individual servings. Open on the counter
I didn't get any of those either.
in the workplace. So
My dad
Find
sent
out
it. I
who's
think
the
my
bad
my
guy.
dad sent it for getting to 1 million.
1 mil.
And
Stab?
and I'm really hungry right now, but we can't eat a full meal on the show.
yeah.
So if anyone's listening in the main area and you want to bring some chocolate in here,
No.
I'd love some.
Don't give it to
Katie
me.
and I had a chocolate sesh at one point yesterday.
I'd like a
We went
snack.
in there.
Don't give it to me. Chocolate for one.
Yeah. Well, maybe they're not listening.
It's true.
Maybe they are.
I mean, I get usually we would lead the show. I mean, it's the first show, first JJR since 1 mil and baby stuff. Should those
We
be
didn't do
discussed?
baby stuff on JJR?
No, because you announced Friday, right? You mentioned it in passing because we were talking about school a few
Oh
minutes
yeah,
ago.
announced it Friday. Oh yeah. Katie's pregnant.
What?
Yeah.
You guys are a thing?
In the stomach. Well, in the uterus now. Dude, I have this book. Man, I have this book that actually
Baby books.
Matt Goldstein, graphic designer.
Yes.
Because I've been around babies my whole life, so I didn't know how much I would need the book. I was
Right.
around my mom when she's pregnant. My sister's been pregnant twice. I'm very, I never actively avoided that conversation, those questions of what it's like in newborns and all that.
Sure.
Like I'm very like
in tune with it.
in tune. I like that stuff. So I didn't think I would really need to do a ton of reading as someone who like is no idea what happens or what it's all about.
Right.
But graphic designer Matt Goldstein, who just had a baby like 3 weeks ago, maybe 2 months ago.
I think
Like
we're
6 weeks,
I think
2
we're at like
months.
5 weeks, 6 weeks.
Okay. I asked him like any advice, blah, 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 blah. And he said, I read this book. So I bought it. And now every Friday we get to read the new, like what's going on in the belly this week. And how big is the baby now?
The baby advent calendar.
Yes. So I told Katie we're not getting, like, I'm not going ahead. Not going to read week 14 before we get there. So every Friday on the way to the office, when we drive in together, I read, like, the updates, and it's awesome. It's, like, my favorite thing. Like, I tell Katie when we wake up, say, 2 days away from getting to read the book. Because it's cool, man. Like, it's got fingernails now.
Oh, yeah.
Or like, at one point it was like, it's the size of your thumb and the head is half of the body. So the head is just the top half of your thumb. I'm like, that's gross. Get it together, little guy.
Come on.
Be
Get
bigger.
bigger.
Yeah. It's like,
big time.
be
Be a human.
bigger.
Humans are bigger than that.
Yeah, so that's exciting.
Yeah.
Wonder if there's anything else I was going to say. Oh, the guy in the book, he says a bunch of stuff that like pisses me off.
Okay, I like that.
Which Matt told me. He's like, the guy personality kind of sucks, but
Like
the
that.
information's good.
Like that.
And there was one thing where it's like, try to help around the house more, help with dishes. And it's like, dude, like, you help more. You only do this when your wife's pregnant? Like, I've been helping more,
Right.
but like,
So you're taking his
That should
advice,
be common sense.
but we still hate him.
I've upped it. No, because the way he worded it was like, he doesn't do it regularly.
Right.
Like for this 9-month period, you gotta.
Did you
be,
write
you
this in
gotta,
the 1950s?
You gotta help.
Suck it up for 9 months.
Yeah. No, I've been trying to do more. The first trimester was really rough,
It's a tough
and we're
one.
just like right out of it. And like you can tell, I mean, you guys can probably tell because Katie couldn't stay awake at her desk past noon.
It's brutal.
Yeah. And now she's doing
imagine.
full days and stuff.
Yeah.
No, it's so weird, man. You know when like you have a budding pimple and you're like that thing's growing inside of me and there's pressure, like it's a
Yeah.
baby though.
Yeah, it gets
Yeah.
gets bigger than most pimples.
Most.
Most.
Jake's seen some shit.
Dr. Pimple Popper.
Yeah. So that's exciting. October 29th is the due date.
Short World Series.
Yeah,
Sweep.
Need a
if you
sweep.
could.
Broomsticks this year.
Need a sweep. I mean, my sister's baby was like 2 weeks late, So,
Push it.
yeah.
I mean, it's scary. My brother and I were both 2 weeks early on my mom. So if it gets early.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
You guys will handle it, whatever we're doing.
Our friend Big Evan had a good joke. Evan
Yeah.
Co.
Evan and Co. Yeah.
His baby came out like 5 weeks early, 6 weeks early, maybe even earlier. It was like a thing. It was coming
you get
early.
worried.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was scary. It just happened. Like the baby was coming, and he was just like, "Yeah, no." I was a little unprepared because all of the books told me the baby would come in 6 more weeks, and he messed up so bad. He brought to the hospital like a 4-pack of beer and like some other stuff, but like the one thing his significant other asked for was her like hairbrush and something else. Didn't bring it, and it was like middle of COVID time, so the whole thing was not a disaster, but congrats, Evan.
It wasn't like he could go make that right easily.
It happened.
I think he tweeted that like, "Hey, baby books.
Yeah.
You told me 9 months." Very funny.
You can make it clear that early's an option.
Yeah. No, the book is also good because it's like this is the conversations you should be having now. And Katie and I are so not into that. We're kind of like, we'll see. Like everyone keeps asking, like, what's your plan for work? What's your plan for the first 3 weeks? And we're like, what? Like we're in the first trimester. Like we have not made those plans yet, or even thought about it.
To think about it.
So the book lets you know, like, you should probably start thinking about this. Like it was like you should probably start thinking about how you're going to share it with everyone at one point. But then before that, it was like you probably shouldn't share with everyone, but you shouldn't share it with no one. You should let all your loved ones know, because in case you do lose it, it's a really weird conversation to tell someone you lost something that they didn't really have.
know.
My mom said that happened to her once. That someone like called her like crying because she had a miscarriage. And my mom was like, "I didn't know you're pregnant.
Yeah.
Congrats, sorry." Like she like, and so it says, tell the people that
Tell the people that
around you.
tell the
know
people that
that.
will comfort you.
Yeah.
If something bad happens. So like that was good. We knew that already, but it's good.
Right.
Yeah. He gave
Read
you
the
nice like
baby books,
timelines
everyone.
on it.
Yeah, it was like
That part of it seems like a very valuable part of the book.
yeah. Talk about where you're gonna live, like the
audio
living
bad.
situation, which we have to figure out. So
Talking about it.
I think we're in the robot zone, BBD.
Damn it. It was going so well for a while.
We had it.
we want to do some news stories.
We can. Halftime's good.
Yeah, I wanted a chocolate snack, but it's okay.
Damn.
I'm starving.
It's those people's deals.
Working.
Sam get you lunch?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I told her to order whatever chicken cutlet sandwich she saw on the menu, no tomatoes.
I like that.
What'd you get?
I got my chicken and rice thing.
That thing stinks.
Yeah, big time. I'm kind of in a pickle. I'd like to eat it in the kitchen.
It probably tastes delicious. It has a aroma. Like I didn't mean
It's
to talk.
intense. No.
Yeah.
I fully understand
okay.
what you're saying. I've kind of been in a pickle because ideally I would eat it in the kitchen area. Sometimes there's no chair there, and the tables are like lean over height.
Yeah.
But I felt bad, because we're eating it in our office space and I know it's around you. But if I eat it in here, our whole day's ruined.
Yes.
So it's
I don't
the
really
play.
care. It's not like it's like
No,
ruining
it's
anyone's
just
day.
like
it's
it's
an
a bad
intense
smell.
meal.
No, I came in on like a Sunday.
That thing scares me a little bit.
Yeah, I came in on a Sunday and you were eating it in there, and like it was like I could smell it in the hallway.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why it's got such a strong smell. It's just chicken and rice.
Intense, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of seasoning and sauce on there. That was my one request, to ask for light sauce. But you've seen sometimes the communication there doesn't fly, so asking for light sauce is
Yeah.
almost like you've just said nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't hear that at all. Not funny when there's places that do that, man.
Yeah.
There's you ask for there's like Quiznos. Should be like light on the mayo, please. And they like Quiznos was disgusting with their mayo.
Yeah.
And then it's either no mayo or you're getting
I wonder-
and a cream cheese at a bagel shop. They don't like light cream,
no such
like
thing.
no such thing. No such thing.
I wonder if that's, day one training at Quiznos, if they're like, some people are going to ask for light mail, but if they're already at Quiznos, they've made a decision.
Dude, you know Taylor Glenn, when we were in middle school, would ask for extra mayo at Quiznos, and he had braces, and he had the clear brackets, and it was like, I was like, dude, we were like middle school friends, and I was just like, dude, you're disgusting.
Is there ever a time to ask for extra mail?
No.
Yeah.
No, if those words ever leave your mouth,
Like, check in.
yeah. Call a loved one. I just ordered extra mayo.
Oh,
That's disgusting.
boogity.
Someone asked for sour cream for the French fries at a restaurant I was delivering for one time, and I said, we don't do that.
Sour cream for French fries. If it was on my plate, I could see myself giving it a go.
If it's extra, and you're like, let me see what this is.
You can't set that up.
You can't order that.
I agree with you.
So I said, no. They're out.
We can't do that.
That's disgusting. So unhealthy.
It's bad. Bad audio again.
Yeah, it'll be re-uploaded, so.
Yeah. I mean, should we pull it? Should we do like one story?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the people that listen on the podcast app, like,
Right.
this isn't ruined for them.
Yeah.
And everyone that listens not live.
Yeah.
We keep going.
Okay.
What time is it?
1:52.
We started late. I forgot about
We
that.
started a little late.
We're at $1.20.
Do we have any rankings or mailbags?
We don't have those, but we have a full news slate.
Okay.
Let's get like top 2 news stories, something like that.
Yeah.
And
And
is it
those
going to
are
be brought to us by somebody?
By
DraftKings.
What do they do? Oh my God, this is the NFL draft.
Yeah, NFL draft is coming up tomorrow. And if you bet on a quarterback being drafted first overall, you win a lot of money that you can bet.
May I?
Yeah.
The Jacksonville Jaguars have stated they're taking Trevor Lawrence, who's a quarterback. If you think there's a chance you might get into sports betting in the next year, do it now.
Well, you know what you could do? You know what I should do? You can bet $1 on a quarterback being drafted first overall on Thursday night, which they've already said they're going to do, right?
Which is basically
So you get
happens.
You get $100 in free bets, right? How many
Yes.
games are left in the Yankee season?
Ooh.
Because if I was to take that $100 and put $1 on the over/under of the Yankees game every night for 100 of the, I think there's probably 120 games left, whatever.
Yeah.
I'd probably come out, ahead $10 on the year. That's the
Not
easiest
bad.
$10 I ever made
Free money.
because I'm the best over/under picker in the world.
Some of the days when you know you're going to get it right, you can put a little extra cheese
You
on
parse,
there. So
just take that.
net.
Like, if you're like not a big gambler, but you just want to have some fun and like parcel out, you're literally being offered $100 of free money. You put $1 on every Yankee game the rest of the day if you're a Yankees fan.
Feo in the chat again. We're trying to show you how confirmed that Trevor Lawrence is already in Jacksonville with the #1 pick. He's already donating to Jacksonville charities. He's like, they're doing stuff.
Yeah,
It's
you
happening.
already got a tattoo.
So if you might be into sports gambling, I would highly recommend.
or you
do
want to
this.
dip your
It's
toe.
a great time.
Do what I'm saying.
Yeah. If you think there's a 1% chance,
Like if you want to just you're getting a free $100 and you put $1 on one game a night on MLB just to see what it's all about, and you didn't risk a thing.
yeah.
And then when you start winning, you bet more and you get the hang of it or whatever. Anyway, download the top rated DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code Jomboy when you sign up for a chance to turn $1 into $100 in free bets. That's right. DraftKings Sportsbook is letting you turn $1 into $100 in free bets if a quarterback is selected first overall this Thursday night. Don't forget, enter code JOMBOY during sign up only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Must be 21 or older, New Jersey, Indiana, or West Virginia only. New customers only. Winnings paid out in free bets. Restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or in Indiana, 1-800-9 with it. All right.
Read the news today, oh boy, and though the news was rather sad, well, I just had to laugh.
Well, it's 6 o'clock. Time for the news.
All the news stories are pretty sad, so just a warning right there. First up, a woman kills man and his dog in hit and run while fleeing from another hit and run only moments before. It's a tough one.
The first two are tough.
Yeah, man.
Last three are fun.
They're like, turtle crashes through windshield, hits 71-year-old in the head. Both are okay. Good ending there. Like, both are okay. Thank God.
Thank God.
I don't know what okay means there.
Right.
Chaos erupts immediately after Northeast Kentucky gets its first roundabout. That's hilarious. Serial wedding crasher allegedly stole gifts from more than a dozen couple in 3 states, and an Italian man skipped work for 15 years straight.
I read the news today, oh boy.
I'm skipping those first two, unless you want to talk about the turtle. The first one is
No,
straight up a
I'm,
terrible story. How'd that get in here, BBD?
Yeah, how about anytime a dog dies,
What is
doesn't
it?
get in the news?
I mean, a human died too.
I know, but we do a lot of. We're gonna stumble into human death.
If it's crazy,
Right.
This is literally just how
We
did
should
this get
never
selected?
stumble
BBD?
into
It's
dog
just a
death.
It's a top link on the page. we
Never
use.
stumbling into dog death.
I mean, this is just yeah, it's just a terrible story. That sucks. All right, turtle crashes through windshield. Now this is unique and weird. Turtle crashes through windshield, hits 71-year-old in the head.
Wasn't one of our first stories when we reached out to
Yeah.
a rider, a
Yes.
turtle that went through a windshield?
Yes, and what happened with that story was they didn't say in the article if the turtle was okay.
Right.
And I tweeted at the reporter and said, like, is the turtle okay? You know?
Yeah.
And so this headline, they said both are okay, which is a good update.
That's huge, man.
Yeah. Here, I have the tweet. So as in May 15th of 2019, there was a story about a turtle in the news, and I tweeted at Sabrina Shutters, great name, the reporter who wrote
Great
about it.
name.
And I said, did the turtle live from the windshield story? And she responded, no, the turtle from the story did not survive. And I responded, damn, thanks.
We're up to 2 animal death reminders this episode. I'm happy for the turtle that survived going through the windshield.
Yeah, I mean, a 70-year-old, so, like, I need to know what fine is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's fine.
Like, not dead isn't fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have a picture here of what might be the dude. Oh my God, no, this is just, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah?
A lot happened in my head, which in the end amounts to nothing, but I went on a wild ride in my head. I don't know if it's worth sharing. It's definitely not. I Googled Sabrina Shutters turtle to see the original story. This small graphic came up like right there, and I thought, oh, maybe that's the 70-year-old man that just got hit by the turtle, and it's just coming up because we're doing turtle stories here. So I clicked it, and I was like, damn, like that's an old man. And then it said Sabrina Shutters, so I thought, oh my God, is that Sabrina Shutters? She's way older than I thought. And then this is just Sabrina Shutters' most recent story about an 89-year-old college graduate. So Female. So do you see the wild ride that I went on?
I do. You've been struggling with old people's genders lately.
Well, who knows? And who cares?
I care.
Well, I mean, it's the life
I
cycle
care.
of human, babies to adult,
You're
like
right.
a 5-year-old girl and a 5-year-old boy. Same thing. I mean, 5-month-old boy, 5-month-old girl. Same thing.
Yeah, by 5. You gotta
5-month-year-old
start making.
by 5. Yeah.
No.
You know,
It's 2021.
there's like the end of each life cycle. Nothing matters anymore. You're all the same. Everything blends. I can show you a 90-year-old man and a 90-year-old woman that look exactly the same.
So if you had to
Yeah.
hook up with a 90-year-old man or woman, you wouldn't care. It's the same thing.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying by looks at them.
Okay.
Like you can't look at a 5-month-old baby, a naked, like without the dress.
See, I think
and
my
say, I
only-
know what gender that is. They're a little baby.
My only
Unless you see them naked, you don't know. Or the parents dress them up in the colors that society has represented. You don't, and
I
that's the
guess-
same with a 95-year-old person dressed in just pants and a button down.
I guess my only concern is the past two. I'm a bad brain person. I've known their gender. And I think people would know that their gender. So
But-
I don't know if you've just turned off the switch.
This small? I mean,
Too
it
early?
was this small.
Yeah, the second I looked over, I knew that was a woman.
Nah, that could be a man. I had men in my head. I was
I bet.
I was looking for the man that got hit by the turtle. So
Yes.
like you could say, oh, maybe.
I mean, I'm looking at the woman, and I'd have guessed woman.
I would have guessed woman too, but you guys, you're not in my head. I'm
That's
searching
fine.
for.
You're looking for a man.
I'm searching for a picture of
That's
a
an old
man.
You took us on the ride.
And my point stands.
Point stands.
5-month-old, like 1 and under, and like
Yeah, they're just in
95 and
diaper.
above. If they're not dressed up, screaming what gender they are, you're not gonna know.
I'm with you on the baby part.
Go to a nursing home.
I mean, I have.
If everyone's in like slacks and a cardigan, you don't know.
I understand what you're saying. I think that's a small percentage / your like final days on the leash. I think if we went to a nursing home right now, I think we'd bat 95% or up.
Because of how they're dressing themselves.
How they're presenting.
Put them in smocks, and I think I could do 95% and up.
90, that's gutsy. that's a lot.
I think
I'm a gutsy
I
guy.
think we got to go to a nursing home.
I
gutsy
mean,
guy.
old men can't grow beards anymore. Old women start growing beards. No one can have hair. They're all just mushing into the same thing. That's the life cycle.
Saggy boobs is a thing.
On both.
On both.
I know, but I mean,
Now we've got them
I won't give
smocked
that
up.
speech. I won't give that speech right now. So the turtle's alive,
The woman not seriously hurt.
and Sandy Struthers.
I was a woman that got hit.
yeah.
That would have changed the whole course of this
So-
whole thing.
Yeah, that was, yeah. I was wondering why you were looking for a man.
Say the lady's name again. I like her name.
Sabrina Shutters.
Sabrina Shutters.
She's a reporter.
That's a TV show name.
Yeah, she. Oh, I think
That's a
she's
TV.
on the news.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, let's.
So are you thinking it could be a fake?
She reported the story from 2019. Sabrina Shutters,
Yeah.
not the news story.
Do you
Oh,
think Sabrina Shutters' name
not
is
her
possibly
birth
fake?
name?
Yes.
That's a great question. I mean, I can tweet at her again, but I don't know if she'd enjoy that one.
Okay.
Is it
Like,
your real name?
now I'm like verified, so it comes with
Sabrina Shutters.
It's an element
yeah,
of responsibility.
yeah. I think it's her birth name. I think it's her real name. Yeah, yeah,
I think so, right?
yeah. It's just really good.
It's a great
This
name.
is what she sounds like.
Side of this duplex. One, as you can see, the damage to the mother and daughter side of this duplex is extensive. You can still smell the smoke in the air and hear the charred parts of the building falling.
Imagine doing the news.
No, man. No.
I mean, what is that?
There is a part of me.
Just standing in front of a burning house, letting everyone know the house burnt. Like, what is that?
There is a part of me. I've mentioned my retirement job. I guess I was talking baseball, but my retirement job goal is currently GM of the Rockies.
fucking god!
Jim, you know my other retirement possible job?
Old man news anchor.
Sports anchor.
Okay.
When they kick it,
Take
it's
that
like,
hat off, it's rude.
It's the end of this. It's like the end of the episode, and it's 1 minute to talk about the most local sports game and the most national sports game, and
In
it's
1
always bad.
Oh my god, dude! The Pix 11 crew is fucking hilarious. Sometimes I don't know if they're doing it
You've been
this year.
sticking around?
No, they're not doing it this year. But last year they had their own post game, and it's like, oh my god, like that's the difference between Yes Network and like another station. It was wild.
That's
dude.
what I'm saying. I could I could kill that job.
There was one dude who went viral for talking shit about a team. Was it in Philly or was it in the Nationals? And it was just like what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's just like an old man, like just like screaming.
Yeah. Oh, you could do whatever you want, and nobody cares about the news.
Oh, dude, it was the guy who he might be famous. He freaked out on the caller, and then
Cleveland.
was it he
Cleveland
freaks
guy.
out
That
on
clip that went viral.
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
recently,
It's like opening weekend.
But he is who you're talking about.
Kinda,
He
yeah.
might have a very great
No.
career leading up to there, and that's just his retirement settlement job.
The sports news anchor's like that guy was hosting kind of his show. The sports news anchor. I mean, you've got 1 minute to talk about sports that really nobody.
Oh, I
jazzing
see what
about.
you're saying.
Yes.
I see what you're saying. It's
Like
the
that guy
local
hosts a
news.
sports show. That angry
I see
caller
what
guy.
you're saying. I see what you're saying. Like it's like Danbury local news, like not
Yes.
even a big city, nothing, no professional teams around, and they're
Probably
like,
know Daniel Hand played the football team this weekend,
Yeah.
and we got our hands served to us as we lost 38-10. And also the Super Bowl was played. Tom Brady won. Back to you guys. And
yes,
it's just like,
yes, yeah.
why do we even?
I love that. I love that for you.
Right?
That's fantastic.
Yeah, that.
Dancing weatherman pisses me off. You know that guy?
Weathermen in general piss me off.
The guy who's like the famous dancing weatherman now?
No, the only famous weatherman I was that Latina chick who's got the huge ass, and she like pops it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? She
Kinda.
just got back in the news.
That's good.
Ozzy Man-
Presenting or in the news?
No, like I think her butt was like people were like, check out this again. Like
Okay.
weather woman at butt. I mean, I was gonna do ass, but her. I mean, she's always in the news, but she just got in the news again. Yeah, it's insane. I think it's Brazil. Yanette Garcia, but she just went viral for some reason again.
Gotta eat something before I pass out. Oh, she's around our age.
Where's news? Yanette Garcia. Oh, she joined at OnlyFans. Yeah, that was it.
Ah,
Yeah.
good for her. Why wasn't she on there earlier?
Yeah. But her, like, Ozzy Man reviews, I can't listen. A lot of people compare me to him because we're both doing commentary stuff, I guess.
Sure.
It was his top video for a while. I'm going to play it without the audio because it's his video and stuff. But she does like a very on purpose ass turn every single day. Watch. So, bam. And like, you can tell. I mean, she knows what she's doing, obviously.
Yeah.
So she's my only weather person that I don't hate.
Okay.
I got in like one time I was talking
Happy for you.
when I was talking to someone about how like does anyone under 50 get their what is the weather today
Right.
from the local news station, and someone who worked at a local news station like was trying to like argue against me, and I was like, I get that you have a lot of skin in the game here, but
Yeah.
you'd be obsolete in 10 years if you're not already.
Yeah.
Like even my parents.
Yeah.
And they don't do a lot digitally. Like my parents are actually pretty good for their age group. Like
Yes.
really good actually
Yeah.
for their age group. So I shouldn't say that. But they at an early stage cut that out of where they get their weather from.
Right.
And I think Katie's dad loves the weather. I'll ask him what's the weather in the Bronx
Weather
tomorrow,
guy.
and he's just checking it out for us. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he does that. I think he's got like apps and stuff he looks at.
Yeah.
Trout, the biggest weather enthusiast. So yeah. Anyway, what happened earlier was when I screamed fuck and I bent down my head and I was in disgust. We listened to that clip by Sabrina Shutters on Facebook, right?
Sure did.
And she's talking about a burning house. And it's like, man, it's so bad. Like this is just
So
like,
bleak.
so I go, it's on Facebook. I see a comment. There's two things. I see a comment underneath, only one comment on that video. And it's a guy named Lewis who just said, "Hi, Sabrina. How's Virginia treating you? I hope you are doing well and enjoying life."
Yeah.
And I don't know what that is, wholesome
Nice
or
as it
creepy,
comes.
because it's either very wholesome or incredibly creepy. but I don't know what that is.
That's nice as it comes.
So I'm like, what is he commenting on? What's this video? I read the video. Are you ready?
I think so, man.
I read the
don't know
video,
right now.
and I'm like, what is this? Just a house burnt down? It says, a Richmond mom is recovering in the hospital with serious injuries after she and her 2 daughters escaped an early morning duplex fire on 5th Ave. It's like, okay, I get why that's in the news now. Big fire, and the 2 women escaped. Next sentence, 2 dogs were killed in the blaze. Ugh. So you can see earlier in the show when I screamed fuck, and I was like, how did this happen again?
So in a day
Yeah.
where we almost skipped the news, we were close. We got a busy day. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
We did the show. Audio's fighting us. And now we've stumbled into 3 dead dogs and a dead turtle.
No, the turtle's okay.
Not the one from
No,
2019.
not the last one.
Yeah.
Well, no, you already knew about him.
I forgot. So
Yeah.
I just discovered.
Well, can I read you a funny quote from the lady who got hit by the turtle, her daughter? Now that we know she's okay.
Funny quote.
I swear to God, this lady has the worst luck of anything. Now that we know she's okay, that's hilarious.
I mean, it is bad luck for a turtle to fall.
Yeah. Genuinely.
I thought someone was
She's just
throwing stuff.
frustrated.
I thought someone was throwing stuff off the bridge at me the other day, BBD. What was that? Did you ever see smoke or fire or anything?
I saw some of the smoke. I was about 10 minutes behind you, I think.
I got legit scared. Like, scared.
I audibled to the upper level, so I didn't see the lower.
Oh, with all the trucks?
Yeah,
It's right
the
where it's
lower
split,
got,
dude.
The lower got really okay. That's where I saw the smoke.
I thought it was a gunshot first. I don't know any sounds. So, if you're a person who knows the difference between a gunshot and not a gunshot, you'd probably be like, well, it clearly wasn't a gunshot, Jimmy. But I don't know sounds.
Right.
So I just heard loud as fuck. It reverberated in my chest. Bang. Driving home from the game on Sunday. Oh. So, I was ready to, do something.
Right.
In the car. And everyone kind of was. Everyone
We're on alert, yeah.
And then smoke everywhere. And it was probably 2 car lengths ahead of me. So we're talking really close.
Close.
Really close. And it's right under the overpass. So I was like, did something fall over the overpass? Okay. Did a tire pop? I don't know what it was, but the only option was to power forward to get on the bridge.
Right.
But then you're on the bridge, and I'm like, are they bombing the bridge? Because now I'm on the bridge. The bridge goes down, I'm down. And I have my mom's brain, so I'm going through all the worst scenarios. Yeah. I don't know what happened. And then BBD was like, there's a fire truck now. I was like, yeah, something exploded.
Well, the fire truck was right here, where I was parked.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
okay.
it was boxing me, and that's why I posted the picture, because I had to sit there.
Oh, so my brain was in worry, so I just knew you were behind me. But
Fire truck danger.
yeah, it was kind of weird. It was like a loud bang. I felt it in my body.
If you
And smoke. I don't know what happened.
you're hearing that, let us know. I have one final comment, and then I think we wrap her up. You mentioned that your father-in-law is a weatherman, guy that likes the weather.
Yeah.
I have a friend, Joe Sheehan. You met Joe Sheehan.
Yeah.
He's into the weather. If you're into the weather, that makes me so happy for you.
Yes.
Every day is a treat. You like good weather. You like bad weather. You like changing weather. You like wind. You like rain. You're into all of it. I think I'm going to get my kid into the weather. It's a good way to get out of a bad day.
Dude, you do have to check it every morning, which is crazy.
It changes every day minimum.
Constantly.
Changes within the day.
Multiple times.
Oh, man.
Yeah. It's heavy stuff. Gonna be all right.
Yeah, I Googled George Washington Bridge.
Explosion.
Just see if
And,
there's some incident in the last.
It's doing this weird thing, in the Google, it comes up as... never mind. So in the Google, it says, when the Google result says, insane footage of exact moment a car exploded, and then underneath it says, from the George Washington Bridge to New Jersey. And I'm like, oh my God, did a car actually explode? You click the link, and it's about an explosion in Texas, and then underneath they just have a picture of the Palisades Highway, and here's another highway, and that's labeled as George Washington.
Yeah.
Why is that part?
So
of this
they
at all?
condensed it.
I thought maybe there's an
Serious?
article about the George Washington Bridge as like a suggested article under or
Says
something.
insane footage, moment car exploded from the George Washington Bridge. The fair for me to think, oh, wow. And then I click it, and it's video of a highway explosion. And then underneath the article, they just have pictures of old highways and cars, and one of them is George Washington. So I got again.
Yeah.
Googling stuff is getting
You
harder
gotta-
and harder.
Talk to the internet gods later.
They're fucking with me, right?
Yeah. We'll check. We'll give you an update next up.
I'm so hungry.
Let's go eat.
Yeah, let's go eat, and then we got to record some watch-ins, and then we got to record the pregame show.
A little bit of a weird ginger today. Some tech stuff. Thank you guys, everyone that stuck around. We appreciate you. You're the best.
And just made a call in the Brewers game. It's one of the stupidest calls I've ever seen. Okay. Love you guys. Goodbye.
Love ya.
Over.